Hey, what's up, everybody? I hope you are having an awesome day today. Today we have a disassembly of the Quiet Carry Drift. This is the knurled titanium frame lock in the stone washed super clean, the Vanax super clean. And I'll tell you guys what, this steel is phenomenal. I will be having a review coming on this guy. Well, it'll probably be like a short. I'm going to start changing things up and doing an overview, a breakdown like this, then an overview, and then a review. And then some of them will have like an unboxing or first impressions as well. So I'm going to start breaking things up instead of trying to cram a whole bunch of stuff into one video. We will do it like that. So I guess we can go over what I have. The Liangma Field Duty, the 3.5, the New Boy, and the Fox Knives Chillin' by Vox, M398 carbon fiber. The Liangma is S90V. So we are just rolling in the primo steels. So let's get out Stubby, the Stanley stub, and then let's get out the good screw. So we'll put him there. This should be a fairly simple breakdown. We might not even need, yeah, we don't even need Goody, but we'll keep him there for visuals. So we'll do the pivot. I've never taken this apart actually. I wanted to try to break it in properly, and I didn't mess with the pivot. I didn't tighten it because I didn't need to. I didn't loosen it because I didn't need to. It came very well done. So I just didn't need to take it apart. But after carrying it for a while, do I need to take? Oh, I bet I need to take that out as well. We'll take this guy. So there's 3 screws that need undone. The pivot, the body screw, and then you need to take the clip screw out as well. Looks like he might be. I bought some stuff for my truck, and I bought this like kit for my truck. It's it helps with not damaging. It's like a wedge kit almost, but it helps to not damage whatever it is you're using it on. And I got to get that out because it would really help getting certain knives apart. We'll grab the issuing stitches, Hank. Link in the description for his Etsy store, for his Instagram. Head over and give him a sub or a follow on Instagram, and then go check out his store. He makes awesome hanks. He's got different. I'm pretty sure he still has them. I haven't looked, but he makes various lanyards and stuff, which I started throwing on a bunch of my different things. I have some to give away as well. And he's got various other things on there. He just recently dropped a valet tray or a throw tray, whatever you want to say, and it looks awesome. I will have one very shortly, hopefully, to get on the channel and take a closer look at it so everybody can have a good idea of what they look like and how well they're made, which I'm going to guess they're very well made, guys. The hanks he makes are awesome. hard to beat. Great pricing on his hanks as well, and they just keep working and working and working. I use the same one or two for a lot of stuff, and then I have some that I just keep with me. But I use his hanks pretty much every single day, and they keep working, they keep holding up. They're real nice. And Bobby over there at Issuing Stitches is awesome. You can hit him up on Instagram if need be, if you have a question or whatever. Otherwise, you can head over to his Etsy store and pick up some cool hanks. I'm gonna put a little bit of KPL just around, just a drop, or like a half a drop on each side, and then kind of smooth it around. I'm going to, how'd that go? What in the world? Oh, all right there. No. Am I losing it? Right there. Okay. And then we'll take the washer and put just a tiny little drop. If you conserve this stuff, even more so maybe than I'm even doing here, because you really don't really need a ton of it. Just a little drop of this stuff on each side, and you will have some good fluid action. I'll put just a drop. I do have a KPL link in my description. I don't have a discount code or anything like that, but there are discount codes out there. I believe Lefty 10 still works over there. I use Original for a lot of my stuff. I have a whole kit or two of the whole shebang, but I just tend to use, oh, I'm a Nimrod, that's why. I just tend to use the Original formula a lot. It works very well for an all-around. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to do that like this, ain't I? Get these backspacer pins in here. Maybe. I cut the top of my finger and it hurts, and it makes it hard to grab certain stuff. Okay, so we got the posts in, and we got that in. We still got that all together. And that's the good thing, the cool thing about these knives is they're easy to take apart, easy to put back together for the most part. I guess, you know what? While we have it apart, I'm going to just give this guy just a little, just cause it's pretty much perfect as is. But nothing wrong with giving him a little stretch. Yeah. Just a little bit. Nothing crazy. And while we have him back off, it looks like I probably hit that once before. But just to get that ceramic ball there, that will really aid in smoothing out the opening and the closing action. As you can see here, LC200N on the liners, which is awesome. You have a completely rust-proof knife right here, which is incredible that companies are able to get something like this together and out on the market at a decent cost, and people can access them. You know, they're not crazy expensive, and you can pretty much, you know, this is a knife you could have for the rest of your life if you just even a little bit take care of it, you know. Uh, the Vanax Super Clean is extremely corrosion resistant. LC200N is extremely corrosion resistant, basically to the point of, I butchered that. Uh, Basically to the point that they won't rust. You would have to do some incredible things in order to get these to rust. People have ran many tests on these, and with results of them not rusting. You know, these are used in a lot of saltwater ventures and whatnot, and they always perform well. We're centered. Ooh, might be a little tight, little tight. Let's back it off like a quarter of a turn. And I haven't had to Loctite this or anything, and washer knives like to walk. Let's see here. It might be still just a smidge tight. We're still centered. So let's see. Like a quarter turn again. We're still centered. Blade's still good. There we go. Right there it is. So that will be the money, the method right there. It's nice and smooth. The action, the detent is nice and snappy still. Very nice. That nicked me right there. You see it? Woo-hoo. This thing is slicier than all get out. Well, we got it here. Before I start bleeding all over the place. So this is 85 thousandths. No, 82 it's coming in right there. And then the edge, damn, that's coming down to like 17. So I bet that's like close to 15 thousandths. Somewhere in that ballpark. Let me get that off there. But this thing is amazingly slicey. Here, let's get this guy out for representation. Look how thick compared to that quiet carry that is. And that's like a standard stock. And that thing is just so thin and slicey. This thing is a slicing machine. It's very comfortable. I love the quiet carry drift. Yeah, the drift. I always call it the waypoint for whatever reason, but it's the quiet carry drift, and it is phenomenal. You can get them in knurled titanium, black, or like a satin. They do G10 like liner lock versions of it, I believe. I had to go all out and get the knurled titanium and the stone washed Vanax. This thing is just, I'm glad I chose this version, this one. I'm looking at getting the chase in titanium with the thumb studs. That looks very good. It's got LC200N for the steel and the liners, I believe, at a great price. So there is the disassembly of the quiet carry drift. I hope that helps somebody out at some point or another, and you know, or entertain somebody for just a few moments. But Good Screw, Quiet Carry, Stanley, KPL. Shout out to all the people that hung out this long. I appreciate all you guys who do. Love y'all. Give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. And if you hung around this long and you're not subscribed yet, you might as well hit that subscribe button because there is a lot more to come, guys. All right, we'll catch you later. Have a good night. Have a safe night.